Hello everyone, it's Christine here, and I received a lovely happy mail today from Candice. Now, you might remember Candice was one of the lucky recipients of one of my subscriber giveaways, and I sent her a package a little while ago, and she has so kindly sent me back my own little happy mail package, and I'm so excited to have a look. I've just taken it out of the envelope to avoid disclosing anyone's address details, and I've just popped the little plastic envelope that she has carefully packaged everything in front of me, and we'll have a look at it. I've also got some other goodies that I got for my birthday that I haven't shown you yet, so I'll show you those after this beautiful happy mail package. So let's take it out. I'll get it out of the plastic so you don't have the glare. We'll just pull the bits and pieces very carefully out. I'll keep that plastic for packaging. And let's start with the little envelope. Isn't that lovely? And it's got a little, it looks like it's a hand-drawn little butterfly. That is so sweet and just beautiful. Almost looks handmade paper. I think it might be handmade. Candice, you'll have to tell us in the comments if you make your own paper. Oh wow, it's matching. I'm getting so many lovely things to go on my board, which just sits over to the left of me here. I've got the beautiful card that Annie sent me. I've got a beautiful card from Robin that she sent me with the beautiful little Travis fabrics a while back. Hello Christine, thank you again for the package of lovely treasures. I hope you find a use for these few things from my rather modest stash. The lace and satin covered buttons are from a friend's mother's wedding dress, 1939. I've added a few unique buttons because I know you love buttons. The little square piece I made for you. Oh, I hope you are reminded of Canada. Our flag is red and white. I absolutely love the Canadian flag, and I've got some dear friends that I grew up with as a child that spent a lot of time between Australia and Canada. Oh, thanks again, Candice. I'm using some of the fabric you sent to make my housewife or the Huswife, the needle roll. Isn't this card just beautiful? Oh, and it's got little flowers imprinted into the paper. How wonderful. I'm surprised Customs didn't try and take a peek at that. Normally anything that's got any sort of nature matter, but probably because it's in the paper it got through safely. That is absolutely lovely. They're both going to make it up onto my board of stitchy friendships. Actually, I'll leave it down so you can enjoy looking at it. That is just so sweet. It's just a lovely sort of layered textured piece. So this is the Canada inspired stitchery piece. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. So that can go in my perpetual calendar that, as I say, I'm still working on. It's going to be perpetually done over a few years, I think, until I've got all the months done. But that's perfect because I've still got space on the calendar to add other little squares from Stitchy Friends. So absolutely that's going to be added in. There's just so many lovely layers, such a beautiful piece of like a broderie anglais as the base. And then, was this part of that piece or is this added on over the top? It's so well stitched together, I can't even tell if that was part of the broderie anglais piece or an additional piece, but then Candice has stitched around. Such neat stitching, Candice, really amazing. Beautiful little button, a piece of a doily, some more lovely laces, some ribbon, little pom-pom trim, more gorgeous lace. That is beautiful, and some beautiful soft, it feels like a wool felt on the back. And then beautiful little beading along here as well. And I just love how you've got the little bits of lace peeking out. And then I love these little, are they called clothing pins? And a beautiful little mother of pearl button and some ribbon. Just adore that idea, making those little embellishments. So that will absolutely be treasured. Oh, and isn't this lace just absolutely stunning? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That just lovely. Now, was that the lace And satin covered buttons are from a friend's mother's wedding dress, 1939. Candice, you are so, so kind to share some of this. It is exquisite. That will definitely be stitched into a very special project. Let's take a look at these next. Isn't that sweet? I've not actually got anything. I thought I had a pretty good lacer collection, but I've not got something like this with these little crocheted pieces around the outside and then a little bit of cloth. It's like a miniature little doily. It is incredible, like a doll's house doily. And some lovely bits of crochet. Fabulous. Another one. I thought they were attached together. I was like, ooh, isn't that lovely? Beautiful. I adore that. And yeah, you've got lovely, lovely felt. You'll have to tell us as well where your source of felt is. It just feels so soft and supple. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And just such, vibrant colours. Colours of autumn, but with a real warmth to them. Absolutely stunning. Just love, your stitching is exquisite, and just the way you combine it and the shapes and the colours, absolutely beautiful. And then you've made a little covered button. I love that, and with a little beaded, can you see that? Little beads on a butterfly. On a paper clip, which I haven't done. I haven't done a covered button on a paper clip, so that is also, in fact, I'm going to put that up on my little shelf. Actually, I'll keep it down for the photo, but it's going to sit up on my little shelf clipped on, so I get to enjoy that every day as I sit at my craft desk. And then buttons, because she knows that I am a lover of buttons. So she said there were some satin covered. So these are the ones from her friend's mother's wedding dress. You can, absolutely see that they're vintage. They are just lovely. Look at that. Now that's an exquisite covered button. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I always worry it's a bit hard to sometimes get the buttons to show properly. Just tap the camera, see if that helps. But it's got a little like flower indented design on it. Sweet little flower in orange. Oh, that's lovely, with a beautiful pattern inside it. I was wondering which way it went up, but definitely goes this way up. Lovely green and gold button. Oh, isn't that sweet? A little blue flower on a button. Tiny. I love. Lovely metallic button. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I think I might have to use that one in one of my Nature's Textures pieces, one of the sea pieces. Isn't that gorgeous? Lovely. It's got a real ripple in it. This one could almost be a little magic mushroom in a little forest. That could well happen. Beautiful yellow gold button. Oh, this one feels lovely, beautiful and cool in the hand, and it's got carved, I think, out of shell, I would guess. Isn't that lovely? Interlocking little rounded rectangles. Oops. Beautiful little wood button with a little engraving around it. Sweet little bird. I love my birds. Might have to keep that out, although it probably might not be the right colour, but I have a little birdie project I've got in the works. Isn't that lovely? It's like a twisted rope. Again, that could be handy in one of my little Nature's Textures pieces. A little fish. Again, that could go in a little sea scene. Another lovely vintage fabric covered button in navy. That's really nice, actually. I've just been doing my stitching, which is actually sitting right here of my pouch, and I was just thinking, oh, that's a lovely colour to go with that. a green with a stripe through it, and another green one, almost like a mock sort of leather one. Another one of the beautiful ones from the bridal dress. How kind are the people out there? I'm just so humbled by people's kindness and thoughtfulness to share their stashes. I love doing it myself, but I do it with absolutely no expectation, and I know not everyone can be sending things around the world, but when little things come my way and just such thoughtful gifts, it is just it blows my mind. It really does. It's just so touching. Look at this. So yes, if I ever send you a package, there is absolutely no obligation at all to return anything. I just don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable or anything. If you saw my craft room, you'd know that I have plenty of stash to share. Aren't these just lovely? Each and every one is going to be treasured in my stitching. I keep, when I get gifts like this, I keep the buttons together with a little note of who they're from, so that when I start to use them, I can think of the person. A little pearl, really beautiful colour. I don't think I've got pearls in this. Almost sort of a very pale apricot-y with just a sort of a silvery sheen to it. So that is just such a lovely little gift of beautiful goodies. I just think that is so sweet, and just adore the hand-stitched pieces that you've sent, Candice. It's just going to be so lovely to have these and add them to my my perpetual calendar of stitchy friendships. So thank you, Candice. I'll just pop those very carefully to the side. Once we finish the video, I'm going to come back and have a closer look at everything, because I didn't even notice that as I was going through. I don't even know if I picked it up or it was caught in others. Look at this beautiful one. I've got some smaller ones with these little flower motifs that sort of stand up from the piece, but not one of this size. Okay, so I'm just going to pop those over there. And then I wanted to show you a bunch of goodies that I got from a store in regional Victoria for my birthday called Little Patch of Heaven. So I'm not affiliated with them. I pay for all my own goods that I get from them. And the lady there, she's lovely, and she has some really well-priced items. I usually have a look at what she's sort of got in the sale stocks, but then there's always a few things as well that aren't on sale that I can't resist getting. Apologies for the crinkling of the cellophane. I will be keeping this and reusing it when I need to package things up. Let's put that to the side. So Little Patch of Heaven. If you're looking for them, just search on Little Patch of Heaven. They're in Australia. They've also got a Facebook page as well. And so Linda Martins is the owner of that. And she always sends a lovely little gift with it. And this one's got a little handmade. And I just keep them in the little drawers near my desk. So these ones were some fabric, I think. I can't now remember. Does it have the selvage on it? I think they could have been a Moda. Or was it Sister? Was it the Moda 3 Sisters, Sister Bay? Let's have a look. Moda, love is like wind you can't see, but you can something. Isn't that great? I'll have to use that little bit of the selvage on it. But if you jump onto her website, you'll be able to see what this one is. But it's just lovely. I just love how intricate the design is, and it's on a really dark navy, And then, as you know, with me, I can never resist birds and blues, and I just thought this is sweet, and they're such a great size as well. They'd even be nice on little brooches and other things. So those will be lovely. Again, we'll do a bit more crinkling. I'll try and do the crinkling away from the camera. This one's a bit more well wrapped, so I might even need to just grab my scissors to help me open it. Sorry, I probably should have done this before I started the video, but I got all too excited. I wanted to open Candice's package so that I could send her a message and say a proper thank you before. I probably won't post this video until tomorrow night, or maybe even on the weekend, because I've got to do my mushroom tutorial for Peter and for others that are waiting for it. Sorry, I am rustling. I will try and get it over and done with. Isn't that sweet how, so these were just, I think, just little, what is it, fat 1/8. So 1/8, 1/8. So fat, not fat quarters, it's essentially half of a fat quarter. I think, if I've got that right, have I? And I think these are in the same pattern as one of the little mini packs that I've got. So I'm not sure if this is Chateau. Oh, it's the Rendezvous, not Antoinette. Is it? No, maybe not that one. I'm not sure now which one it is. Or maybe the Rendezvous was only in the larger ones. Anyway, we'll see when we go through the smalls. But isn't that beautiful? And again, that 1/8 is plenty of fabric for me to work with for the size that I need for slow stitching. So that will be fabulous. So these are Moda fabrics. Yeah, Rendezvous by Three Sisters. Again, lovely. Just another colorway of that design. I think it's the same design, isn't it? Yep. That's amazing. When it's in a different color, it can look quite different indeed. And then this one's a smaller design, again from that same range. These were all from the Rendezvous range. Just lovely. It's got a really vintage look to it, but yeah, it's great that you can get all the coordinating fabrics. I'll leave them down here so you can see them. I'll be keeping that piece of ribbon. Nothing goes to waste. So that's lovely again. Just love it. Just even taking little sections of it and adding it into your slow stitch, and it's so beautifully folded. I'm worried I'm not going to be able to fold them up quite as well as they were. I probably should do it as I go, actually. I have a little drawer where I keep my little charm squares, but also these sort of pre-folded fabrics. So another gorgeous, and this one's got a much more pinky background, but I guess it's, the great thing about when you get these coordinating sort of packs is that they do go with each other. So kind of the thinking work about coordinating has been done for you. So that's beautiful as well, isn't it? And again, it just picks up the tone, so everything does end up coordinating. But again, that's the same pattern, just in a different colorway. But when you look at it, it just strikes you as so very, very different. Isn't this lovely? Almost looks like a sort of a block print style, like almost in the style of Indian block printing. Just love the detail that they've got in the flowers with the sort of paler green. Down so you can hopefully see it over there. And then then some beautiful blues. This has a Japanese feel to it by my look, so that'd be great in some of my little Japanese inspired projects that I have in mind. And then a beautiful green and red. I do like that very much. Okay, let's open one of our other packets that has our little charm squares in it. I won't open the charm squares right up, but I'll let you have a flip through them. So Honey and Lavender by Deb Strain. So it's got lavenders, and what I love about it is it's got little bees. Let me just see if I can ease this down a little bit, but still keep the stack together. Look at those sweet little bees. And yeah, bees on the front piece, lots of bees, which will make me very happy. Lots of little hivey things, lavender. So yeah, I don't often work in a yellow and sort of, yeah, lavender tone, but that will be great to extend myself. And yeah, I just find these little mini charm squares, which are 2.5 inch squares, I find them incredibly useful for projects. And again, because everything is made to coordinate, it takes the guesswork out of it. So basically the whole pack is in these golds and greys and purples really, and yeah, yellowy gold. So that will be fabulous. And then Antoinette by French General, and I've got 2 of these little mini charm packs. A lot of these charm packs were on special. I think all the ones I got were on special. And yeah, I've just found that Little Patch of Heaven has some of the best prices for the mini charms. So, and very happy to support a business in regional Australia. This looks like it's got little birds, so yeah, that will be right up my alley. And just lovely, very natural, sort of a light tan colour, which will be great. And then we'll open one of these so you can have a look. Again, apologies for the sounds. So Chateau de Chantilly by French General Moda. So again, similar to some of the other ones I've had, but just, yeah, slightly different designs, but yeah, just a lovely vintage retro feel. And I think these 2 packs would go quite well together, so that's fabulous. And so I've got, yeah, a second one of those as well. And then I'll open the next little pack. They are very well wrapped, I think. She likes to make sure they arrive in their, in their pristine condition. And as I say, wherever I can, I will reuse the plastic. That one got a little bit torn. So we've got 2 of the Collection for a Cause etchings, which is the Three Sisters fabrics. I wonder if this is from that collection. I'm having a look if I can see it. Maybe not. No, must be from a different collection. So it's got some more blues, but again, those lovely sort of maroony, burgundy colours and greens and natural colours. So that will be great. And that's a second one of it. And then Honey Bloom. So it's got some browns, some sort of grey browns, some yellows. So again, that could go well with my honey and lavender. Yellows and greens and blues. So yeah, I could see those 2 things working together also. And then I've got another fat 1/8 pack. Now I'll have to have a look. Did I get 2? Did I end up getting 2 of the same? Or it's possible that I did. I think it might be the same one. which I will not say no to at all. Yep, so it's those same colours, I think. Yep, same pack. That's beautiful. And let's have a look at what's in my final. So I've got another fat 1/8 pack, but a different design. One has a beautiful ribbon. I'll definitely be able to use that ribbon. I was actually looking at a ribbon I had and looking at how I might use it for a river in my next piece to give that sense of the movement of the river. So I'll keep that with my texture goodies behind me. And this one's I think it's a Tilda fabric. Pretty sure I'm sure we'll find a selvage somewhere. Sweet little houses. A lovely size to be able to cut around. And I haven't really bought many Tilda fabrics. I see Anita, who I follow. She often creates things with Tilda. I think she got a whole lot of maybe the Tilda advent calendar or something. Hometown collection, Berry Tangle Blue. I like that name, Berry Tangle. These ladies I thought might be fun to stitch with. Even the ones that have had their heads chopped off, I'll definitely be able to use portions of that in my pieces anyway. It would just look like lovely little petals or something coming out. Again, that's lovely. Don't have a selvage to tell us that design. Isn't that one beautiful? Very, very vintage looking. Almost like a sort of a feed sack type look. And then that's the berry tangle in a different colourway. And then some lovely trees. Very vibrant pieces. So yeah, it's good just to broaden your horizons with these little packs. And again, sweet little houses, which will be fun to add into projects. And again, in the nice sort of tanny colourway. So that's fabulous. Put those over there. And then I got myself, I'll show you the needles first. Got myself some Sue Daly chenille needles, size 24. So they will definitely come in handy, and I'll put them, I'll leave them out here for now for when I take a photo, but I will put them in my little needle bag on my horsewhip where I keep all my spare needles, which is hanging right up near my desk. Now next up I got some more of the Orifil cottons, and it's just a beautiful, some of them I've got the variegated ones, but I wanted to get some more in the sort of reddy pinky tones because I use that quite often when I'm doing thread painting. So these will be lovely, and it is the Mako cotton, which is lovely weight. So this is the Mako. Is it the same weight as this? No, so this is the number 12 and this is number 28. Yeah, these ones are 28, so they're a finer. I should just open one of them so we can just have a comparison. But it's lovely thread to stitch with. I really enjoy working with it. Yep, so there's your comparison of the thickness, if you're wondering. Not sure how well you'll be able to see, but yeah, it's a finer thread, but both of them, yeah, will give a lovely effect. So So very happy with those. It's just such a lovely shiny but beautiful 100% cotton thread. So those will be joining my collection of threads. Pop those over there. And then I've got a box of the green as well, because I use that a lot when I'm doing thread painting. And in fact, these colours will go nicely with some of what I've got here. I think that will be a nice sort of burgundy colour. But yeah, when you find a brand of thread that you like, it is good to stock up when you see them on special. I'm pretty sure these were on special as well. So again, yeah, the same. Oh no, so number 40. So this is an even finer one. And then what's this one? Maybe they were a mixed pack of different. Number 40 as well. So maybe the greens are the finer. Yep, number 40. Number 40. So these are all probably these are all the 28s, and then these that I've got in the blues are the 12s. So it's great. I get to kind of have some experimentation with the different weights of the threads. And these little mix packs are usually a pretty cost-effective way for trying them. Let's see if I can catch that one. So again, yeah, that's a beautiful fine one. Again, let me show you the comparison. We'll get that one. Get our red that we had before. So that's the medium weight. That's the heaviest weight, and then the green is the lightest weight. So hopefully that gives you a sense of them. So I will very, very much enjoy using all of those. And yeah, what a lovely sort of jeweled green. I think, yeah, they'll be great. And there's a variegated one here. Nice pale green, and then a nice sort of green with a little bit of grey, almost a little bit of a khaki in it. You probably can't see them that well because they're in the plastics, but I won't put you through the pain of watching me unwrap all those. And then finally, I joked when I was opening this package on my birthday, I said to Alex, I've just got freezer paper for the kitchen. And it is freezer paper, but it's Reynolds Kitchen, and if you're in the US, you can probably very readily get this at the supermarket. In Australia, we don't have this, and this is very useful. I've seen people using it to put through their printers with fabric so they can print on fabric, but also people like the collage quilter use this in their collage quilting projects. So yeah, and the shop, the little patch of heaven sells it because it is actually meant for craft, and it's a really good width. It is 45.7 centimetres across and 15.2 metres of it, so that will give me a fair bit of crafting capacity. So they are my lovely purchase goodies, and then my absolutely incredible gifted goodies. Just so thoughtful. Thank you so much, Candice. You have absolutely made my day and made my week. Just the kindness of this community, both in the words that you share and the support and the love you show me, and then just receiving these little bundles of joy just is so much more than I could ever hope for, and just so kind. So thank you, everyone. Thank you to those of you that like and comment and subscribe and are my friends. I really do appreciate you all so very much. Thank you, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.